It is important for us to continue to look at research to get data on concussions, what happens to the brain and what we can do about it. We're learning exponentially. As I mentioned, in 1980, we didn't really understand what a concussion was. We didn't do a lot of management of a concussion at all. I had a case in a university setting where a football player sustained a concussion during 2 days during the summer, and I wanted to hold him out of play. And the coach says, here's my protocol. If it's not bleeding or if it's not broke, they're playing, period. And I said, well, I'm sorry, I can't release this individual. He said, then you're fired. So I said, how about we get a second opinion from a neurologist and a neuropsychologist and a neurosurgeon and get their opinion. And if they agree with me, then I get my job back. If they don't, then I lose my job. So 2 days later, I got my job back because they didn't release the player for 6 weeks, and I had held him out for 2 weeks. So we have learned a lot since the 1980s, 1990s on how to manage a concussion. And it's important for us to continue to evaluate the situation to see. One of my main questions is, what is the long-term damage with minor head injuries? If a soccer player keeps getting injuries on the field, or if a football lineman keeps getting hits, they can make it through, but what happens 4, 5, 10 years later with their brain? And so we need to evaluate that and see how damaging it is to their brain.
Don't miss out. Click to subscribe to our channel and learn more about concussion care by watching our next video.